singing of our national anthem by our own Windham Tech instructor, Kennedy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies red flag, the dawn's first singing air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Thank you, Ms. Kennedy, for your beautiful song. Thank you to our flag bearers, Emily, Master Pietro, and David Robles-Lanner, and our 2025 Valedictorian High School District and Windham Tech Teacher of the Year, Angela Ocasio, for leading us in tonight. My name is Eric Gilbertson, and I am the proud principal of Windham Tech. This evening, we welcome all students, parents, guardians, family members, friends, community, and industry leaders, staff, central office, especially Dr. Alice Pritchard, Executive Director of CTES, and government officials to this class of 2025 graduation ceremony. Thanks for your valuable support over the last 4 years. Many thanks also to our maintenance staff and ECSU friends for setting up this great indoor venue for us. Special thanks to our educators who have prepared our students for success. Windham Tech is a great school thanks to the outstanding instructors that are working our exceptional students on a daily basis. Teachers, please rise. Thank you. I also extend my sincere appreciation to a number of people at school who are clerical, business office staff, security officers, lunch program cooks, parent faculty organization members, wonderful program advisory committee members, and work-based learning employers for all you do for our students, staff, and Windham Tech families. It really takes a village. Finally, we must acknowledge all parents, guardians, extended family, and friends who supported their students while coping with a variety of life challenges this year. Our students are fortunate to have you in their lives. Members of the class of 2025, seniors, always remember that success is only possible and generally linked to the sacrifices that others will praise on our behalf. At this time, we ask that all retired, veterans, reserve, and active duty military personnel in this location please stand so that we may honor you for your service to our country. Please rise. This year, we're also proud to announce that automotive senior Robert Sealer will join the United States Army Reserve this fall, and electrical senior Benjamin DeCrow will join the United States Marines 1 week from today. Thank you, gentlemen, for your commitment to serving our country. And now, let's continue with some tradition. Osvaldo Serrata Zanelli, please come on stage. Will you please come to the podium to lead us in the pledge of allegiance?
Thank you, everyone. Rise for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you. Be seated. Thank you all. How are you? Everybody good? Today, we celebrate and recognize 113 dedicated students that through hard work and serious commitment have met rigorous trade and academic standards. Thanks to the valuable support and help of their school and local community, our seniors have acquired the skills necessary to compete for high-paid technical jobs, pursue quality degrees, and face life challenges with confidence. Seniors in the class of 2025 are eager to lead. They are problem solvers and critical thinkers. They understand work ethics and accountability. They are respectful, caring, and kind. But most importantly, they are ready to take charge when needed. Correct? Yes? Seniors, we are extremely proud of you. And we can't wait to learn about your future life stories and achievements. Always remember that you are all truly special in so many ways. You have represented Windham Tech with distinction. Members of your graduating class have excelled in sports, community service, have earned multiple trade credentials, and honorably represented our school in Skills USA trade competitions. You are true ambassadors to our school and our district. Today, I am excited to announce that your class has reached 100% graduation rate. And now, to share your words of wisdom, I would like to introduce you to Senior Class President Ella Osberger.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start my speech, I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank my class for choosing me to represent our class and the decisions and the plans that we have faced over the years. I truly don't think I would have made it through high school, let alone being class president, without the support of my family, my friends, my counselors, and my teachers. A special thank you to my family for always being there to offer advice and encouragement. And to my friends, thank you for never failing to put a smile on my face. My shop teachers, thank you so very much for always supporting me, whether it was sports, shop, or listening to all my boy problems. I speak for my fellow carpentry seniors when I say I really appreciate you guys, more than you guys will ever know. And lastly, to our class advisors, Mr. Turgeon and Ms. Jones. You guided us and pushed us to be our best selves. And for me personally, you pushed me to be the best student for our class. I'm forever grateful. Without their support and guidance, I don't think I would have been able to take on the role as president, especially since I almost didn't run after learning I had to make this very speech. As I look around, I see everyone, and it brings me so much joy to see everyone's faces. Seeing as when we first started, we couldn't even recognize each other. Not only were we all strangers, but we were the last class to experience COVID and masks in high school. Now, 3 years later, we have friends and memories that'll last a lifetime. And now we're here. We made it. We're sitting here in our cap and gowns, and it's hitting us that this is it. The day that once seemed so far away is now here. The day that our kindergarten selves never thought was going to come. Some of us have spent the last 4 years preparing for what's after graduation. And there's others that are still unsure about their future goals. But if I know one thing, it's that these past 4 years, we've been chasing something. Whether it's grades, jobs, sports championships, relationships, friendships, academic, trade, or athletic recognition. And when we're also focused on those things, high school slipped away from under us. Today could be the last time we see the more of a few of these faces after this. After today, we're no longer required to show up and see the same people that we've seen every day for the past 4 years. We'll each go our separate ways, and we're going to step into the real world. And I'm sure many of you can't wait to be free the second you walk out of this building. But here's what we don't realize. We're privileged to be at this stage in our lives. We're making memories during what is called the best times of our lives. And we say we can't wait to grow up, but we forget that right now is our time to be kids. My fellow graduates, take a moment and look around this gym. Look at your classmates, look at your families, your friends, and all your teachers. The future will come without a doubt, but this moment right here, right now, will never happen again. We often fail to realize how significant some moments are until they become memories. Nostalgia is a privilege. It means that we've lived something worth remembering. One day we'll look back at all the long bus rides after games, annoying our shop teachers begging them not to go out on production, gossiping in the library, and even the late night trips to Taco Bell, and we're going to smile. Not just because of the good times that we had, but because of who we experienced that with. So appreciate the people around you. Savor the moments, take the risks, make new friends, and especially live in the moment. Life isn't meant to be lived in a safe zone. It's meant to be experienced. Right now, these are the best moments of our lives. The moments we'll share with our kids one day, and the moments we'll look back and wish we didn't wish to grow up so fast. So embrace the beautiful chaos life brings your way. Enjoy the journey that has brought you so far instead of wishing and waiting for the future, and stop taking life for granted. Like J. Cole said, nothing lasts forever, but at least we got these memories. So class of 2025, thanks for all the memories.
Thank you, Emma. Next, I proudly introduce Salutatorian Mason Varga.
Good evening, everyone. To start, I would like to thank all the teachers, distinguished guests, parents, friends, family, and most importantly, my classmates for being here tonight. I think I speak for all of us when I say that not so long ago, we thought that graduation was eons away, an inconceivable moment in our elementary school minds. It was a pipe dream in our middle school imagination, and today, it is an exciting, monumentous, anxiety-provoking moment that marks the end of our high school careers. We all have had our ups and downs over these last 4 years. Mistakes have been made and errors have occurred. I know that almost every person in this class has screwed up a measurement or misplaced a tool or made an error that ended in a failed project. But we are all still here tonight. Why? Because we recut that piece, or found a tool, or remade the whole project. We took those mistakes and turned them into lessons. We found those errors and corrected them. This is how we have learned over the years. Learn more about ourselves, the trades we have chosen, and life in general. And it is how we will keep learning. Taking mistakes and making them lessons is how we make ourselves better at what we do. And as we get better, things will get easier. I've seen a lot of improvement over my years here. Every day over the past few years, I have seen many of you, my classmates, learning and making yourselves the best you can be. From the manufacturing student who had no experience freshman year making whistles, who is now making parts for nuclear submarines at nationally recognized companies, to the automotive student who had to learn basic oil changes freshman year and is now working on heavy equipment and is making over $32 an hour right out of high school. And to the freshman basketball player who practiced all year long and ended up leading his team to win the CTC Conference Championship for the first time in school history his senior year. We all still have room for growth, but we are still making improvements and prospering each and every day. Nobody knows what the future will hold. We will all face different challenges as we go on. But as you come upon those challenges, think back to today and your high school years and remember how you made it. Remember that even though you made mistakes, you learned from them and kept going. To quote Oscar-winning composer John Powell, the only real mistake is one from which we learn nothing. Every mistake and every error is a learning opportunity. So I say to you, the class of 2025, take that opportunity, learn from it, and be the best you can be. Thank you.
Thank you, Mason. Lastly, I invite to the podium Valedictorian Julia Pompiri.
Good evening, everyone. Honored guests, faculty, friends, and family. Thank you for joining me and my fellow graduates on this very special day. It means the world to me to be surrounded by those who have supported, challenged, and inspired us along the way. I'd like to especially thank my family, who never once made me think something was impossible, and for always supporting me in every choice I have made. I would not be standing up here speaking to all of you if it wasn't for the endless amount of love and support I was so fortunate to have received from them. Thank you to my siblings for being the best reason to procrastinate my homework, my big brother for being my biggest inspiration, my stepdad for always getting me through my history assignments and interviews about the olden days, and my mom for being my ultimate best friend and biggest supporter. To my classmates, we have spent every Monday counting down the days until Friday. Will we ever decide to take a second and just live in the moment? 4 years ago, we thought we had an eternity here. And now we sit here, waiting in the queue to walk the stage and change the lives we've known for the last 18 years. We look back, and only a second has passed. If there's one thing we've learned over the past 4 years, it's that you don't just go to school to learn math, memorize the periodic table, or write 1,000-word essays. You also go to tell your teachers all your newest problems and listen to them respond with real growing advice that makes you realize maybe you were overreacting just a little. They'll tell you things you didn't even know you needed to hear. While we might not be the most tight-knit class, you won't see us sitting kumbaya on a group circle unless you count making a song out of the micros and tuning forks in physics class. We've each carved out our own way, our own people, and our own memories. For some of us, that might bond through sports, forming friendships over wins and losses, and creating inside jokes that probably won't make sense to anyone outside the locker room, but that we'll remember forever. For others, it might find connections in quiet moments, like the group project you did in your freshman year history class, or unexpected places, like the Skills USA trips you took. No matter how different our paths were along our journey, somehow we all ended up here, sitting beside each other again, shoulder to shoulder, our smiles visible to each other. Unlike 4 years ago, on our first day of freshman year, when we came in with masks covering half of our scared faces, and they had us sit in the gym 6 feet apart and do icebreakers. For 6 months, we didn't even know what our classmates looked like. Now, 4 years later, while we all still hate icebreakers, so many other things have changed within each and every one of us. We now sit here beside each other, all together for one last time, ready to take the next step. And we didn't get here alone. To our shop teachers, thank you for being our life coaches and the calm in all of our chaos we've brought to you. To our school counselors, thank you for the schedules, the support, and always reminding us that deadlines are a real thing. To our academic teachers, thank you for pushing us to succeed, even when we didn't want to put in the work. Now, I wish I could stand up here and give you some profound piece of wisdom that wraps everything up in a neat little bow. But the truth is, I still don't know what I'm doing half the time, or even after this. But I think that's okay, because life after this, it's not about having it all figured out. It's about figuring it out as you go. It's about taking chances, trying, failing, trying again, and then changing your mind. You'll take many weird turns, and somehow we'll still end up exactly where we were supposed to be, even if it's not where we thought we would land. When we leave this room, we will each head down our separate roads. Some will go on to be electricians. Others will go to school and become criminal justice majors, nurses, and business majors who later end up selling million-dollar houses. Or we will leave this room and still not have it figured out. No matter what, whichever road you're on, don't be afraid to take your own pace. As Theodore Roosevelt once said, comparison is the thief of joy. We will all reach our own destinations. Don't get discouraged if your road has more traffic than others. Just remember to live in the moment. Finally, to the class of 2025, we shared hallways, headings, late nights, laughs, and memories that will be quoting at reunions 20 years from now. Whether we were close friends or just people who shared glances in the hallway, we were all part of the same chapter. My favorite coach once told me that as upsetting as each end may seem, it is only the beginning of a new chapter. Some of us may feel sad as we look at our younger friends who aren't yet ready to graduate with us, or at our parents in the audience, who, if they're anything like my mom, are trying their hardest to keep their tears from coming out. Others of us may be excited, others scared. No matter how you are feeling in this new chapter of our lives, I hope you decide to finally live in the moment. Because as we know, the moments go by way too fast. Like Ferris Bueller once said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So let's not miss it, class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia. Thank you. And now, for the moment that you have been waiting for, I would like to invite our Director of School Counseling, Ms. Laura Jones, to the podium for the presentation of diplomas.
Automotive Technologies, Instructor Mr. Jay Plaza, and Department Head Mr. Rob Haney. Andrew Bean. Zachary Greer. Sean Cameron. John Seppa. Amari Clemente. Jameson Courtois. Liliana Davis. Jaden LeBoy. Rob Cedar. Carpentry, instructor Mr. Joel Webster, and department head Mr. Brian Sharon. Noah Angel. Class President Ella Osberger. Damaris Chingo. Elijah Cuevas. Jordan Desmaris. Jorge Hernandez Vargas. Yuritsa Isidro Lopez. Nazareth Loriano. Jamir Lorente Perez. Chloe Nelson. Tristan Nye. Jatiana Perez. Emma Phillips. Valedictorian Julia Pompirith. Osvaldo Serralta Sinelli. Jaden Seymour. Zaviangelis Batty Roman. Culinary Arts, Instructor Chef Gary Oakman, Department Head Mr. Jason Jenkins. Autumn Berthium. Monet Connerly. John Cook. Ricardo Cruz. Audrey Erlinson. Lillian Carlson. Abigail McCara. Denisha Bijan. Janita Hantes. Azalea Reed. Julio Roger. Damiani Roman. Zachary Reed. Lillian Morski. Electrical instructor, Mr. Brian Kamansky. Department head, Mr. Keith Kowal. Benjamin Beaupre. Tyler Calkins. Owen Zishon. Javon Dean. Colin Ford. Kaylee Gamache. Jaxel Gonzalez. Michael Greb. Dylan Hirons. Chase Lord. Jackson Richard. Adam Rittinger. Brooke Solier. Lucas Tarbell. Jose Valentin. Health Technologies instructors, this is Jen Crook and Nick Zawacki. Ruby Antonio Giron. Jesselyn Bartlett. Evelyn Frutos. Angela Gonzalez Rodriguez. Emma Hill. Nicole Jensen. Joseph Levinson. Eloisa Perez. Yasmin Portuguese. Janessa Quintana. Telma Quiros Torrio. Adriana Ramos Rodriguez. Julian Rivera Lugo. Nicolise Rodriguez Rivera. Ruby Valentine. Madison Yanez. Serenity Young. Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning instructor, Mr. Dominic Scaloni. Department head, Mr. Chuck Carver. Jason Albano. Caden Carroll. Jeffrey Shabbat. Jonah Dragos. Pablo Gonzalez. Gabriel Hall. Fisher Jones. Noah Lee. Owen Matthews. Josue Morales. Eduardo Parra Sanchez. James Roberts. Lorenzo Tarasio. Alexis Vargas. Anthony Bayu. Savannah Wright. Odalis Zamudio Gonzalez.
Information Technologies instructor, Mr. Mike Baer, and department head, Mr. Abayan Wilson. Joshua Angel. Cody Calkins. Meadow Frazier. Pedro Galarza. Aiden Labella. Jacob Leitzel. Brianna Lopez Garcia. Jackson Rock. Arthur Santiago. Precision Machining, Department Head, Mr. Jim Carden. Charles Axler. Ryan Casano. Xavier Cuevas. Luke Davis. William Araza. Colin Gagne. Jose Garcia. Aiden Jones. Denham Martin. Jalen Middleton. Emma Hagarovic. Nicolas Robles Gomez. Ava Rook. And Salutatorian Mason Barca.
Wasn't that wonderful? Yes? Distinguished guests, parents, family and friends, Every Board of Education maintains a governing body responsible for establishing policy, practices, and standards for graduation. Windham Tech's governance is granted under direct supervision of the Connecticut Technical Education Career System Board of Education. Through the principal's authority, I have duly examined the technical and academic records of this class and certified that they meet all requirements as set forth by the State Board of Education and are, therefore, eligible to receive a high school diploma. At this time, I would like to invite your class president, Ella Osberger, back to the stage. The long-standing tradition of moving the tassel symbolizes your success and your future. As graduates, your tassel is on your right side, symbolizing your time as a student. At Ella's command, you will move your tassel to the left side, symbolizing that you have successfully graduated and earned your degree. Would the class of 2025 please rise? Ella, will you please lead your class in recognizing their accomplishments and achievements of degrees by turning their tassels to the left side. It is with great pride that I present to you Windham Tech